Okay, I'm Mario.
Hi, Mario.
From England. So yeah.
How long have you been doing Sahaja?
Since '94,
Mm-hmm.
I got realisation in the summer, in in the summer holiday of being at college.
Uh-huh.
I was just about to leave because I couldn't cope with it. Second year, I was going through the blues. I was going to leave because I just couldn't handle it, and came to Sahaja in the holiday at home. So I did that.
Come?
One of my friends was going with her and her two sisters and her mum, and they slowly all dropped out, and the only one left. I was the only one left at the end of it. It was quite funny, but they got me there, and that was at home. And then for 4 weeks, I went there on the holiday, and then I had to go back to college, and I was desperate to sort of carry on doing Sahaja in Bath and Bristol. Mm-hmm. So yeah, they were doing that there, so I used to go once a week.
So you were still able to do it when you were at college, though?
Yeah, so I managed to carry on while I was at college, which was a great relief because I was really struggling through the course. But, you know, when I started, it was in the final year of a really stressful degree. Mm-hmm. And I was usually a very stressful person. Mm-hmm. And I just found myself, I was like on a honeymoon, it was like on a high, and all the friends were saying, you know, what's happened to you? Have you got a girlfriend, or what's going on? You know, all that stuff. And yeah, I just felt amazing for the whole time. And I was waiting to be stressed out. It was an art course, and everyone was. It was working towards a big exhibition, and everyone was staying up all night, going crazy, panicking, and I was waiting for myself to panic. Because that's what I usually do, and I've been going all year to this, you know, meditation, and it just never came. I went through the whole course, and I just didn't panic, and I sort of kept waiting every day for the moment I was going to feel terrible. And
I'm going to come in and help pack my son's beds. Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah, and it never happened, and
I mean so that was like a general feeling. Were you having any sort of particular experiences connected to the meditation?
Yeah, well, when I went to, I mean, yeah, okay. So when I went for the first time, I was stressed out, upset, you know, and
having a bit of a crisis, trying to make
having a bit
decision.
of a crisis, yeah, and I've been trying to meditate for a while, to do martial arts, and at the end they used to say, right, we're going to meditate now, and they used to all sit there like, you know, as if they were in thoughtless awareness, and I used to get really upset that I couldn't, you know, it just wasn't working, and I knew. And I went to the Sahaja meeting. I used to crash into the left side, fall asleep through the whole meeting, and this was for about a year. And I used to wake up, somebody worked on me, this first time, somebody worked on me, and I just was completely thoughtless. There's like a white space in my head, and that never happened to me before. And, you know, so it was like no-brainer. It was amazing, you know, because I was, you know, overthinking all the time. My brain was always overactive. Used to be one of those people who couldn't sleep at night because I was thinking too much of that stuff. So yeah, it was absolutely no-brainer. And then so I had to go every, you know, week after that. And then I got desperate that when I go back to college, I've got to have this yoga class. And luckily, you know, a couple of girls used to pick me up, take me to the meditation in the next town and come back, and they looked after me for the whole rest of term. Got through the end of the course, and then while all my friends were panicking, and I'd had like a blissful honeymoon of this last year while everyone was going nuts, the last day before we had to finish putting our work up for exhibition, which was going to get marked the next day, it was the day when, it was a Sunday when Sahaja was going to talk in the Albert Hall. And I was like, I'm going to London, guys, catch you later. And they were just looking at me like, that guy is nuts. They'd been up, you know, all night 3 nights before, and I was just totally blissed out. And you know. So it was an amazing experience.
So was that the first time you saw Srimati in person?
Yeah, at the Royal Albert Hall. Yeah, I don't remember it. I just remember going on that sort of. I just remember that moment. I don't remember the actual. Yeah, but it was, you know, very, very strong honeymoon sort of moment.
Okay, thanks very much, Mario.